I think she knew that she had lost her son.
The exhausted German tourist has been battling for over half an hour.
We might have a broken collarbone.
They don't realise they're being sucked out to sea. Two swimmers are in serious trouble at Backpackers Reef. Jake must man the buggy in case of another emergency, so Harrison is on his own. The woman has precious little energy left. Now, the group are floating into the impact zone.
This woman could barely hang on to the board.
As a wave looms, Harrison must keep hold of the board and the patient.
Every wave that hit us kept knocking this woman off the board. I needed to get her back to the shore ASAP.
Yeah, they're moving sideways.
There's lots of water moving and I just get the board sideways or hang on to it and then those waves push us back to shore.
Viviana and her boyfriend are from Colombia.
We get back on the shore, need to eat water, and she's exhausted. She's just hunched over the board.
On the board. On the board.
Yeah, they're pretty willing to be back, but they're all standing.
The near-death experience takes its toll on Viviana.
I've got to ask you a question. Did you swallow water? Did you swallow water? Yeah, she did.
Lifeguards want Viviana to go to hospital for assessment.
Do you want to come up with us?
No, it's okay. Thanks. Go and sit down, okay?
But the offer for medical assistance is refused.
No. If anything happens, go to a doctor, okay?
Good spot.
A cold front has rolled into Sydney, bringing cool conditions and tricky surf. The beach is quiet, except for a pair of tourists filming with a GoPro camera. Unfortunately, they've picked the raging torrent of Backpackers Rip as their shooting location.
Guys are getting sucked out, two of them in south corner.
Jesse heads for Backpackers.
Do they want us to come down with the rhino?
Yeah, mate, 100% please. Just two guys with GoPros in their hands, cannot swim a stroke.
The rate in posting things on social media and wanting to be maybe a YouTube icon, I don't know, but everyone seems to go swimming or surfing with their GoPros. And, you know, as much as they get lost in the water, some guys just refuse to let them go.
Kelvin and Andy are from the east coast of the United States. They're students majoring in video studies. Keen to get their first movie in the can, they don't realise they're being sucked out to sea.
They're going backwards.
Always people that are going to want to do something silly, but I guess when you've got an expensive little toy in your hand that you don't want to lose, it's going to make it a lot harder to swim with one hand. So we get a lot of problems with people trying to swim one-handed and not getting back to the beach.
After less than a minute in Backpackers Rip, Kelvin and Andy have a sudden realisation.
We're going as far as the camera.
They're not the only ones to recognise that trouble is brewing.
These two are struggling hard, mate.
Just when it seems that Kelvin and Andy are set to document their own demise, two new characters enter the story. Jesse and Harrison reach the young men, but harmony is not restored just yet. Jesse struggles to keep Kelvin and Andy above water until Harrison arrives. No one will be out of danger until lifeguards negotiate the challenging surf.
It's hard when you're in that impact zone because the waves are like they kind of just hit the bank right on top of you, and it's hard to stay onto the board and onto the patient at once.
Fortunately, the story has a happy ending, and Kelvin and Andy live to tell the tale.
He's done well. Done very well.
Got out there and tide started pulling us out, and it was crazy. And without this guy, you know, we'd be way out there. And glad he caught us, and could have been bad.
Just felt helpless. Couldn't. We tried to go this way. We couldn't go forward. We couldn't go anywhere.
GoPros and rips don't mix because you can film yourself drowning, but that's about it.
They're lucky they didn't film their last day and their first day at Bondi, so they're lucky to get rescued by the boys.
Well, I just seen the little girl running up to the tower. I thought it was just a missing kid. Couldn't find her mother, and then I come out onto the stairs, and the mother was already on the stairs. Excuse me? Hey, what's wrong?
We knew something was wrong here, and we needed to find out quickly what was happening.
The woman and her daughter speak just a few words of English.
He pointed out to one of the only rips that are pulling on the beach, and I just had a bad feeling about this one.
Harrison, I just get the thing.
Jesse and I looked at each other, and we thought, this isn't good. Jesse grabbed the defib straight away.
I was a bit rattled when they kind of pointed at the water because, you know, it's all on our shoulders when people point at the water.
Yeah. Where is he?
Tell us what's going on. We need to know. We're trying to help you.
Is he out there? We're pointing just to the side of the flags when there was a big gutter.
You guys watching that? Can you give us a bit more information?
The woman last saw her son when he went swimming 20 minutes ago. He was wearing a white T-shirt.
You kind of start to think, well, have I missed someone? Have I missed a rescue? Has someone drowned on my watch?
See him.
Scanning the water, lifeguards can't spot anyone matching the description.
I never think worst case scenario, but I thought we'd lost someone.
Can you talk to us, please? Tell us. Can you tell us what's happening?
All these other tourists are coming to our aid, which is really nice because we needed a translator.
애가 없는 줄 알았는데 저기 있는 것 같아요. 네, 니慢慢上. I'm not Chinese.
But unfortunately, she goes, nah, she speaks Korean. I'm like, oh, no, that doesn't help.
I'm Korean. Korean.
We need to know what's going on.
My son is there.
If someone can't swim and they drop off the sandbank, 5 seconds they're under.
Several minutes have passed since the woman approached lifeguards, and there is still no sign of a teenager in a white T-shirt.
Can't see anyone in trouble, boys.
I think she knew that she had lost her son, and she thought for the worst as well. And that's just, for a mother, that's just heartbreaking.
Then, the boy is spotted coming out of the water. He has a white T-shirt in his hand.
No, they found him.
The teenager is oblivious to the distress he's caused his sister and mother.
I just felt like the whole of the world just lifted off my shoulders.
You took his white T-shirt off. Yeah, Chloe, good stuff, boys. That was a bit of a scare.
There. Oh.
Settle down, it's all right. Deep breaths.
I felt so sorry for her, you know, she just broke down. You know, she obviously thought for the worst as well.
Boys were in a bit of a spin then because we didn't know what was going on.
When he come out of the water, she just ran at him like you were throwing a bowling ball at the pin. Yeah, he would have been in shit when he got home.
We've got a dislocated shoulders out, so can we please call the paramedics?
Yeah, copy, Jules. First-year Bondi lifeguard Jules has been flagged down by a member of the public.
I'm not sure how he was body surfing, but yeah, he kind of just said he hit the sand and it popped.
We were just body surfing. We came out to celebrate. We just got a new job today. And yeah, a pretty big wave came over. And next thing I know, he was screaming my name.
The first thing he was most worried about was the cost of an ambulance or the cost of hospital treatment.
Yeah, often backpackers are more concerned about their wallet than their health. They call it the green whistle. Have you seen it before? No. Good trip? It's good stuff, yeah.
You're just puffing it for a while.
Just pull on it, just have a couple of pulls.
And so begins Pete's journey to a happy place.
In through your mouth, out through your nose. Just try and relax as much as you can. Just let it go floppy. Keep breathing this.
Beautiful life.
See where you see.
Day for AK rifle, someone died. Band on deep like the speed road there. No, man, I love Australia.
What you need to do is you need to just try and relax.
I think he was quite interested in escaping reality maybe for a bit, just to get rid of that pain.
Just tell me when you're gonna do it. Give me the 4, 3, 2, 1, and then slap me in the face, and I'll respect it.
Don't really do it like that anymore.
The green whistle is meant to relax Pete's muscles. Right now, the only thing being relaxed is his head.
I'll show you.
As his shoulder refuses to budge, lifeguards recommend a second dose of the green whistle.
Do you ever think, does he need another toe? He does. And then just relax that left shoulder if you can. Just relax it. Just relax. Hold it in. And deep breaths. And just worry about your posture and your relax. Relax. The paramedic was trying all he could to get him to calm that shoulder down, but he just couldn't do it. What's he doing? Is he not relaxing it?
He's pretty tight.
Yeah, right.
His arms, yeah.
Even after 2 doses of the legendary green whistle, Pete's shoulder won't budge.
Not looking like we're going to make it today, Pete. Had a good go. Okay, I can't sit here and attempt to reduce it all day. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to organise a transport up to the hospital.
In the end for Peter, it was a worst case scenario. The ambulance officer couldn't get his shoulder back into place and he was off to hospital.
What's your pain out of 10 at the moment?
10, I'd say 7 to 8.
7 to 8, okay.
7.7. 77%.
But no, he's done well.
Champion. Straight off the insane asylum. Well done, mate. Thank you. Well done. Cheers for your help, guys.
22-year-old Scotsman Bob injured himself playing soccer. More than a stubbed toe, he's suffering a serious compound fracture. Lifeguards are amazed by the Scottish braveheart.
Just remember going to the barbecue right now.
That's all right, mate.
Okay. The volleyball's at the question.
In case the pain does kick in, lifeguards give Bob the green whistle.
Suck in it.
You're a tough man. If I looked at that, I'd cry if it was me. I kind of cried when it was you.
I'm going to have trials for Sydney FC because I've seen the quality of the football that obviously not now.
The side of Bob's toe has lifeguards rattled.
I've had broken legs, everything like that, you know. Heavy gashes. Death. That toe is heavy, man.
Meanwhile, Maxi takes the opportunity to learn a new language.
Teach me some of the accent. Maybe I could pull it off.
How are you doing, darling? Is it tonight?
Huh?
How are you doing, darling? What are you doing tonight?
What are you doing that? What are you doing tonight?
Aye.
Does that sound right?
Nah, it sounded a bit like you're tired.
Bob's dream to play for Sydney FC is on hold. He'll require surgery to repair his fractured toe.
It was a pretty quiet day and I was just sitting on the rip in front of the tower and 2 stand-up paddleboarders came down. The boyfriend jumped out into the water and as the girlfriend was walking out, she just copped the shore brake straight onto her board and it cleaned her up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just got a girl, she's hurt her shoulder here in the shore brake. I think we might have a broken collarbone.
She's just a bit nauseous at the moment. She doesn't want to go.
At the start, she thought she'd just like pinched a nerve, and she told me she was fine. And then the pain started to grow, and that was when she sort of let me treat her. With a broken collarbone or a dislocated shoulder, it's important to get her up into the tower and get her comfortable as quick as possible, and then we can treat her from there. You just got to help us with your feet.
I'll pull your arm up, and then you've got to use your legs. Otherwise, I guess we could pick her up like that. Good girl. That's perfect timing. Okay, can you squeeze up there?
Marta is an American intensive care nurse, and she'd moved here 2 years ago to live with her boyfriend.
Yeah.
Whereabouts in America are you from?
Chicago.
Chicago, Illinois.
Yeah.
Pain relief?
What is it, a anti-inflammatory?
No, you just suck it in.
No, what type of pain?
Inhaler, you just inhale it.
What family medicine?
She was obviously asking 1,000 questions about it from her nurse background, but the most important thing was she did really enjoy using it.
I was laughing at first, but then she didn't look good after that, so not laughing now.
I had a patient recently that was playing rugby. He was 19 that had one recently. We had to give him a lot of pain medication. At first I thought, I'm like, yeah, he's just looking for drugs. Oh, now I know.
When you've been treating people so long and then you finally get treated by someone, you learn so much, and you sort of feel for your patients more the next time you're out there in the field.
Hang on, mate.
Thanks, Bacon. That was interesting.
It's about the only time you like bacon, I swear.
Marta went straight into surgery. She'd snapped her collarbone. I'd like to think that she'd get back on the horse, because that's the only way you're going to get over something like that. Otherwise, she'll be fearful forever.
There's a clubby trying to do a rescue, and they're about to get smugged on the rocks.
A volunteer surf lifesaver is attempting a rescue in the Rip at North Bondi. Nicola is called to back up.
Should we go quicker?
Yeah, I'm sure you've seen that. The clubbies are all freaking out. They're screaming for more help. You're going to have to go straight out. So I could see one clubby's gone up the rocks, lost his board. He's probably going to get in trouble. I think there's one boogie boarder. I've lost sight of him.
Nicola offers assistance.
Yeah, Nick's going way out, boat ramp style. We've got a mass rescue in 10-foot surf. This is heavy, very heavy.
Nicola asks local surfers if they've seen an elderly man on a bodyboard.
Is there someone else?
I was just checking, just like, hey, is everyone okay? And they were like, no, we think this guy will get into trouble.
That guy? Okay.
Nicola identifies a man clinging to a bodyboard.
He should not be out here.
You right, mate? All right, jump on.
Uwe Krab is on holidays from Germany.
Nicola seems to be coming in. She's doing a rescue. She's got one on her board.
We actually got in once, and then he jumped off. But he jumped off in the Rip and went straight back out.
The exhausted German tourist has been battling for over half an hour. Nicola makes a second attempt to save him.
Hold on.
She's going out. She's absolutely battling.
The powerful Rip pulls them out to sea.
The waves were so big, there was so much happening. The rocks right there, and he just can't understand what I'm saying. And I just couldn't communicate with him. And we're sitting in the Rip, just going out to sea. And then finally, like, I got him on the board and I had to roll a wave with him.
The man struggles to understand Nicola's instructions.
Hold on to my board. My board. Hold on. I'm trying to help you. Need to listen.
Next thing was, how do I get him in? The waves are massive.
Get on.
At that point, I knew I couldn't get him back in to the beach.
Oh, wow. Nicola's still trying to get this guy in. She's in a lot of trouble. She's in a terrible spot. She needs assistance.
Harries is stationed onshore with the buggy, but can't back up since there's only one vehicle available to cover any other emergencies.
Mate, we can't leave this vehicle. If anything else happens on the beach, we are screwed, mate.
She's just got to take it on.
At that point, I knew I couldn't get him back in to the beach.
Nick, go up the rocks, please.
It's impossible for Nicola to fight against the rip. She has just one option left. The narrow boat ramp is sandwiched between rocks.
Alright, we're gonna go up there, okay? When I tell you to swim.
Yeah, okay. Off-duty lifesavers back up.
Nicola has sent him up the rocks, which is one of the heaviest things to do, and two bystanders dragged the guy across the rocks and up to the boat ramp.
I think he got a few scrapes, but yeah, I think he's more than happy to be on dry land.
Doesn't matter if you're Kelly Slater, you're going to get smashed out in the water, and it's remaining calm, and she remained calm. She knew that she had to get the bloke in, and she did the right thing.
The reason why this rescue was particularly hard was just because I couldn't communicate with him, and it kind of all made sense when I met him on the beach once I finally got myself in.
Thank you very much.
It's okay, I'm sorry, I was yelling at you, I just couldn't.
I'm sorry, I
move.
couldn't understand you because I'm carrying a hearing aid.
Oh, really? Okay.
But I felt a bit terrified by the size
It's
that water
really
mountains behind me.
Yeah, they're big water mountains today. I think today it's a land day. No more water mountains.
Nicola's rescue has impressed her teammates.
It's Nicola, man. She's sweet. You could put her in a cage full of lions and she'll come out all right, you know?